Welcome to this lesson. It's great to have you. I'm a grade 7 teacher who's passionate about learning. Hope we can inspire each other and that this will be a great lesson for you too. The transatlantic slave trade is one of the most horrendous time periods in the history of Africa, where millions of Africans were taken to the Americas as slaves across the Atlantic Ocean. Millions died in the process, and this is all because of man's greed. Let me show you how this lesson is going to work. Sign into Edmodo and create a student account. Go to the grade 7 history class. Use the code PW6T39 and you're in. Firstly, watch the Netiquette PowerPoint and the plagiarism Prezi presentation so that you'll know exactly what is expected of you. We'll call this activity 1. All activities will be graded and all grades will be posted to your progress sheet on Edmodo. The rubric sheet will help you with how each activity needs to be done. All the best. Write an honesty statement on Edmodo so that I know that you will be willing to do your very best not to plagiarize and to speak to other students in a way that is pleasant and acceptable. We'll call this activity 2. Right, now that we have that out the way, let's begin. In activity 3, I'd like to get to know you a little. Please post a short note on Edmodo, introduce yourself to me, and tell me why you're interested in this topic and what made you decide to study online. And this way, you'll get to know your other classmates as well. The whole lesson is outlaid in a Prezi presentation called The Atlantic Slave Trade. Find this presentation in Edmodo and watch it carefully all the way through to the end. This will give you a good overview of all the information you will need and the assignments that you will be covering. The fifth assignment is what we call a threaded conversation on Edmodo. You'll answer a question about the Amistad, which you have watched on the YouTube clip, and others will comment on your question. You too will comment on their answer, for up to 2 people or more. Remember to apply the Netiquette rules. Then for the next assignment, I want you to find out a little bit more about Edmodo. He was an 11-year-old boy, a prince, who was kidnapped and taken to the Americas. He later bought his freedom and fought against slavery. In this activity, you will read his story. It's written in a very unusual style with some strange expressions. The questions are based on the story. I've included 5 different types of arcade games that will help you with these stories. Please play the game so that you can be sure to get all the answers correct. The last answer is one where you will need to think a little and give your own interpretation. The story and the questions will be found in a Google document. Once you've written your answers, please share them with me so that I can grade them for you. You have come a long way. Well done. I'm so proud that you've stayed with the lesson and persevering. I have one last activity for you to complete. We'll number this activity 7. Once again, you will go to Google Docs, an assignment posted on Edmodo. Here you will find the instructions to write a story. I love stories, don't you? They transport me to another world. Please read the instructions and write a story where you will be in Africa, watching the horror unfold right in front of your eyes. I have included a rubric so that you can be sure to write the best story ever. I look forward to reading it. Congratulations, you are done. This is going to be a wonderful journey for both of us. Thank you for signing up, and don't forget to keep checking your progress in the progress sheet in Edmodo. I will post your final grade there. Goodbye.
Created using Powtoon.